Hello, 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 everyone. This is Nikisha welcoming you to the Team Effort Network Lifestyle Call. I am so excited you guys are here. I cannot wait till we get this call started. So go ahead and let me know who you are and where you're calling from.
Demita Johnson from Maryland.
Hi, Demita. Welcome to the call. We're so excited to have you here. How are you today?
I'm wonderful.
Woohoo! Who else is out there? Let us know who you are and where you're calling from.
Nikisha, Belfort, Berkeley, California.
All right, we got another Californian in the house. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for being on the line. How are you today?
Fantabulous.
Fantabulous. Who else is out there? Let us know who you are. We got some excited people on the line. Go ahead and send out your last text messages, your emails, your Facebook posts. Let everybody you know that they need to get on this call today. Go ahead and let us know who you are and where you're calling from.
Angela Hawks from Northern Virginia.
Hello, hello, hello. We got Virginia in the house. Good evening, good afternoon, good night, whatever it is for you. Welcome to the call. Welcome to the call. How are you tonight?
Great. How are you?
Fabulous.
That's great.
Who else is up? I know. Every day above ground is a great day. There's no reason to complain. And today is an extra special day because we have a phenomenal call lined up for you guys. So go ahead and let everybody you know, anybody that you can think of, because we're going to get started in just a minute here. But let's do a last call, a shout-out for who else is out there. Let us know who you are and where you're calling from.
Dr. Vincent.
All right. I think I heard a doctor. We have a doctor in the house?
Dr. Vincent.
Welcome to the call. Dr. Vincent, how are you today?
Fine. How you doing?
Fabulous. And then we had someone else call. I think it was Angela, maybe. Who else was out on the line? I just happened to miss the name.
Kiana Mitchell, Pittsburgh.
Kiana, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for joining us. We're so excited you guys are here. Mr. T, if you would, go ahead and mute out the line because it's 5 o'clock, and I think we need to get this party.
The conference is now in presentation mode. Your line is muted.
I am so excited. I'm always excited when I get on these calls. You know why? Because I know that every day that we have these calls, every time we get together, somebody's life is going to change because this is a life-changing opportunity. And I'm always so excited to present this to you and be here with some of my dear, dear friends and mentors, like the gentleman I'm about to bring on the line, Mr. T, who has been in the industry for quite some time. He is an expert. I would consider him an expert. He is doing big things. He is moving and shaking. He's already been a multi-figure earner in this industry. He's been a consultant to network marketing businesses. I'm telling you guys, this is the man with the master plan, and he is about to explain that plan to you tonight. So, Mr. T, I know you're out there. Let us know. Have you made it to the line?
Yes, I am here, Nikisha. I appreciate that introduction. Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you okay, Mr. T. Go ahead and take it away.
All right. Thank you. Folks, I am telling you right now, do not, I repeat, do not, in all caps, underline twice with the exclamation point at the end. Do not play with this opportunity, folks. If you knew who I just got off the phone with and who I've spoken with today, your mouth would drop open, folks. I'm talking about leaders at the top of companies that are household names. Make sure you go through your list, check it twice, put me on the phone with them, put them on this conference call. These conference calls that we're having, folks, do not sleep on this opportunity. Exciting times here at 10. Again, just for our brand new folks on the line, just so you know, this is just not a brand new startup company. Our parent company, Team Effort International, has been in existence for over 10 years. With our sister division, My Video Talk, we have close to 500,000 representatives in over 45 countries worldwide, and we have close to 20, and I repeat, close to 20 millionaires, folks. What does that mean? We have a millionaire-producing compensation plan because what the owners, Mel and Amy, decided to do was keep the same compensation plan and add 5 amazing sprays and counting. And you're going to hear a little bit about our sprays in just a few moments from Nikisha. in California. But, folks, amazing opportunity here. Debt-free company, never missed a check, and it's millionaire-producing compensation plan. And what I was getting ready to say is what Mel and Amy did was put the same compensation plan over here with these vitamin sprays, and they even added a couple little tweaks and perks along with it with our team builder bonus down to infinity code there. So, folks, get your popcorn ready, get your paper and pen out. You want to take some notes because what you're getting ready to hear tonight can literally change your life. Next up, what I want to do is go back out to California to a good friend of mine, Nikisha, one of the leaders out there in Berkeley. She's just doing it well, and I believe this is her first real run in network marketing, and she is definitely making her mark. But, Nikisha, you do such an amazing job explaining our products, and I wanted you to be on the line tonight. Why don't you come to the line and just share with us a little bit about these 5 amazing sprays? You might have to unmute, Nikisha. We can't hear you. Let me do this. Hold on.
All participants are now unmuted.
All right, Nikisha, are you there? She might be on mute. So what we're going to do, we'll come back to the product. Nikisha, why don't you come to the line? Let me back out.
The conference is now in presentation mode. Your line is muted.
You take some time and go ahead and break down the money. Again, folks, this is Nikisha Hollywood Bonds. She also has been in the industry for just a short time, but operating like a true veteran. So appreciate your leadership out there in L.A., Orange County, California. Come to the line, and I know you're already sprayed up and be boosted up and the rest of it. So go ahead and take it from here and show us the money, Nikisha.
Woohoo! Mr. T, can you hear me okay?
Yes, I can.
Wonderful. I always love being on these calls because, when they first told me about these vitamin sprays, the first thing that came to my mind is, okay, what's the difference between a spray and a pill? Why should I care? Why does it matter? And then we had some dynamic leaders come on and really explain the difference between a regular pill and getting 98% absorption. Let me tell you what 98% absorption does to your body. Your body is only absorbing about 20% of what's in a pill, 20%. And now when you have 98% of high-quality premium ingredients, what that does is it actually goes into the body. Your body can use it and do what it's supposed to do, especially with that vitamin D. And what I've seen in my health is a tremendous improvement, especially with my acid reflux. And so what you have here is an opportunity of a lifetime. And let me tell you something, why that is. A lot of companies will say that, because they get really excited, and that's true. I'm sure a lot of them are really great opportunities. But here's why it's a game changer. There's a paradigm shift going on, guys. We are getting away from taking pills because we've just found they don't work. People have been taking pills for years and never seen their vitamin D levels or other kind of pills that they're taking, never seen it affect the body. They take these sprays, and in a matter of days, weeks, months, they are seeing tremendous results because of that high absorption that I was talking to you about. So when you couple a product that is actually capable, and again, I'm not a doctor, we're not making any medical claims, these are just the testimonies, the real results that we've heard from people who have shared their own experiences with the sprays. When you have those kind of results, it makes it easy to share this product because you would do it anyway. We do it all the time, guys. We are always sharing about our products that we find. If we have some good makeup, we see a good movie, we eat at a good restaurant, we're always sharing that. And now, for the first time ever, you can share something that can change somebody's life and you can get paid. What better combination can you have? So there's over 10 different ways of getting paid in this company. And the great thing about it is that, yes, this is a new product, right? But spray technology has been around for 15 years. It's just been a little bit more popular in Europe. It's the first time that it's ever come to the United States. And we have some sprays that are not offered anywhere in the whole entire world. So the technology has been around. You have a company that's already been around. So what does that mean? It's the perfect blend of a great opportunity, meets perfect timing, meets a stable company, meets a lucrative compensation plan. I'm telling you, this is the trifecta or quadfecta or whatever you want to call it, where everything is lined up and the stars and it all comes together. So what does that mean? let's start with this. The retail opportunity on these sprays, guys, this is absolutely tremendous because, first of all, regardless of what anybody does in this business, they continue to use the sprays month after month after month. That means that the company is growing and distributing more and more sprays every single month because people are getting real results and they're using them. And you now have the opportunity to share this with someone, and for as low as $25, they can have this spray at home in their pocket using it, but your cost is going to be between $12 and $15. And let me tell you something, guys, people are selling this for way more than $25. I mean, I know the Cell Energy is on the market for about $50, and that is priced appropriately. Because let me tell you something, you price it any lower than that, you are never going to be able to keep it in stock, because that's what's happening to us now. No longer are you going to have boxes and boxes of products sitting around, and you're, what is this? I don't know. And it's expired. Let me go ahead and throw this away. No, you're going to now have something that you can barely even keep in stock. I mean, people are selling out of their sprays before they even get their sprays home. That's how great this is. So you have a tremendous retail opportunity. There are people who are making thousands and tens of thousands of dollars on sprays alone. I have never heard of that in my whole entire life. You know, like Mr. T said, I'm new to network marketing, but I've been in business for a long time. I've never known anybody who could retail that much product. And we're not talking about people with stores. We're talking about people who are just sharing the products, sharing what all these amazing ingredients do, shipping out all across the world, and reaping a huge profit. I mean, the profit margins are between 50 and 100%. It's absolutely incredible. The next way of getting paid is when you start sharing this. Now, when I say start sharing this with people, sharing the vision, sharing the products, sharing the opportunity with people, and when they see that vision, when they try these products and they get those results and they decide they want to join your team, they want to run with you, they're ready to change their lives, all you have to do is get two. All you have to do is find two people out of the 7 billion people in the world. You just have to find two who can see the business, who can see the opportunity and join up with you. And when you do that, you're going to get fast start bonuses. But not only that, when you help those people become an executive, like Mr. T says, you're going to get $1,000 on top of all the compensation plan. That means that when you help them to get to an executive, you would have made $300 just in fast start bonuses alone. But now you can get an additional $1,000. Let me tell you something. Mel and Amy, they don't offer this promotion very often. This was one of the things that they did at the very, very beginning, before we were even launched, when we were still in pre-launch, and I was one of the recipients of that. I tell you, it feels really, really good to see a check showing up in your bank account of over $1,000 when you're making money on these sprays in addition to the retail income. And I haven't even gone through half the opportunities and ways you can get paid. So the next way you can get paid, and trust me, there's 10 of them in there. There's actually like 11 of them, but I'm not going to get into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 because it'll throw me off. Just know that there's lots of opportunities out there. I'm just trying to give you a high-level picture. The next way of getting paid is by cycling. So what does that mean? So you have to get 2, and you're going to help them to get 2. That's the system, guys. I hope you wrote that down. I know I talk a little fast, like Mr. T said. I get sprayed up on my V-boost, and I get carried away. I forget sometimes this is the first time people are hearing this. But all you get is 2, and you help them to get 2. That's the plan. And when that system duplicates, you know what, something? This is the only place in the whole entire world where you can actually earn income off of other people's efforts. That is absolutely fantastic. And all you did is you started a ripple, right? You share the products, you share your experience, you share the results, and they're going to do the same thing. And when people start to join your organization, you get 2 people on one side and 4 people on the other, that's considered a cycle. So Melanie, we're going to pay you $100 plus a 50% match for everybody who comes in. 4 and 2, left and right, boom, boom, boom. There's no flushing. 2 people makes you lifetime qualified, and there's no bottom. I hope you guys realize how powerful that is. I've looked at a lot of different companies because when I just got into network marketing, but I did my research and I looked at a lot of different companies, and usually after the 6th and 8th generation, they stop paying you. That means that if you have down to the 100th generation, they're not going to pay you past 8. That's kind of sad, but I'm telling you that you can get paid on infinity generations, and we have just begun. We just launched in February. We're going to have our 1-year anniversary next February. That's how new it is, and every single month the company is growing and growing and growing. In fact, we just had an event a couple weeks ago, and the momentum is so high, you guys. It's like, you know when you look out on the ocean, because I'm in California, and you see that big wave coming, and, sometimes you see waves, okay, yeah, you see waves, but then you see that one that's, like, big, and it kind of scares you because you're like, I don't know how this is going to impact me when it falls. That's what's happening right now. That's why it's so exciting. That's why the opportunity is so huge, because you could be making up to $33,000 a week. I got to breathe. I got to slow down. I'm trying. I get really excited by this time because that's a lot of money for people who may not even make $33,000 in a whole year. And you could be making $33,000 a week. And let me tell you something. That is a reality for you. You know, I can't say that for every single company because sometimes the market is a little saturated. Sometimes the products have been around, and sometimes the products are just, okay. And the key is to make sure that people are using the products over and over again, because here's what happens. You get passive residual income, and that's the next way of getting paid. So not only are you getting paid on the front end with those fast start bonuses, that amazing founder bonus that we have now until the end of October, but you also get paid on residual income. And as a business owner, this is the part that helps me to sleep at night, because this is what we're all looking for. You know, I was just talking to my team about this. It's financial freedom. Isn't that what we want? We don't want to be trading in our time for money every day. Imagine you go to work 8 hours a day. That's 8 hours of your life you're never going to get back for a paycheck that is probably not enough for you to live on anyway. This is the opportunity that in your part-time, you can start creating an income that comes to you, boom, every single month, check. Boom, every single month, a check. Well, actually, you don't get a check. It actually goes directly deposited into your account, whatever. You know, because we're in the technology age, and this is a great thing because they've been around. Okay, I'm sorry, Mr. G. I see myself talking really fast. I'm sorry, I'm close. But he's going down with it. This is a great thing about Tina for Network because they're already in over 70 different countries. They've already set up a portal that if you get paid for any one of those countries, it automatically gets converted into dollars and directly deposited into your account. And I think it's usually, I get paid on a Wednesday, so it's usually in my account by Friday morning. Hello, that's amazing, into my bank account by Friday morning. So anyways, like I was saying, residual income, this is the stuff that we live for, right? Because this is what's going to allow you to have the freedom to do whatever it is that you want to do. Have you ever stopped and thought about what you wanted to do? What do you want to do for the rest of your life? I'm not saying you need to join this company and become a professional network marketer. Most of us in here are not professional network marketers. We just have a dream of living a better life, of being able to leave something to our children. This is something you can will down. This is a legacy. This is leaving generational wealth for your family, because here's the thing. For less than 1,000 people who are in your organization, you could earn a $2,500 residual income. That's a check coming into your bank account every single month. That's $30,000 in your part-time for less than 1,000 people in your organization. That is absolutely huge, because you could have up to $150,000 in residual income using this compensation plan. And that's just one way of getting paid. That's just one way of getting paid, and that's just people using the products every single month. And when you get to hear about these high-quality ingredients and some testimonials, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about why people are continuing to use it. And that's what makes this a great opportunity. I've heard lots of leaders say it. You know what? After a while, people just stop using the product. They just stop using it. And it doesn't happen here. That's why you really can create that passive residual income that'll last you for the rest of your life. You can also get a car bonus. Let me tell you something. This is probably the easiest car bonus that they have ever had out there. In fact, Mel's had a running competition that if you can find one that's better, he'll give you $10,000 in your pocket. You're not going to get the $10,000 because you're not going to be able to find one, because no one has. Because for less than 75 people in your organization, 75 people, you could get a $600 car payment of the BMW, Mercedes, or Tesla of your choice. I hope you're letting that sink in, because that's only one way of all the other different ways that we're talking about getting paid. Here's something even better. I can top that. Yes, I can. I know you don't think I can, but I can. 150 people in your organization. Now you're talking about a $1,200 car payment, Mercedes, BMW, paid for by the company, Tesla, of your choice. Pick out your color. And let me tell you, every single event that we have an event, we're going to be having one up here in February. We're going to have so many people. We're going to run out of room on the stage for all the people who are going to be qualifying. It's so easy. Less than 150 people, guys. It is happening. It is real. And how can you join this fantastic opportunity? For less than $400. And I'm not talking about use $400 and, just give me $400 like they did when I started my business. Actually, they asked me for $2,500 when I started my business. But for $400, you're going to get over $600 worth of products. So you're going to actually be able to try these products. You're going to be able to share these products with your family and friends. We're going to help you. We're going to coach you. We're going to train you. We're going to tell you exactly how you can maximize this compensation plan by following our simple system. And all you got to do is say yes. You just have to say yes to your future. Who cares about all the numbers, you guys? Forget about all the numbers. All you need to know is that you can say yes today. You can spend your $400 today and say yes to your future and start creating an income that now, a year from now, 24 months from now, when everybody you see is pulling out sprays because they're saying this is a better way. How many people do you see walking around with a cassette player? Raise your hand if you got your. I haven't seen one in a long time. In fact, my kid, and I'm actually pretty young, and my kids saw a cassette player and like, what is this? I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this is actually happening to me. Kids are questioning me about a cassette player and cassette tape. But that's what happens. And that's what kids in a few years are going to be talking about pills. What are a pill? Why would you take a pill? You're only going to absorb 20%. Why would you take a spray when you're going to be absorbing almost 100% of what's in that? So you're getting more bang for your buck. I know I'm talking fast. I know I'm giving you guys a lot of information, but here's the final thing. Say yes to your future. Make a decision so you can make a choice, so you can be a part of this revolution, so you can ride this wave, so you can finally say, I got in at the beginning. I took advantage of the momentum. It's your opportunity. Take advantage of it. Back to you, Mr. T.
Woo! Say yes, say yes, say yes. Oh, Nikisha, thank you so much. And you were going 100 miles an hour, but you got it all in, baby girl. You got it all in. So I appreciate that. Awesome job as always. Folks, just know that you can flat out get paid with this comp plan. Nikisha, you said something, though, that really made a lot of sense and resonated with me. And I think it's the key on why we're having brand new people or people with little to no experience being successful over here. And that's because of our compensation plan, the retail part of our comp plan, folks. We got people earning anywhere from $1,000 in their first 3 to 4 days in this business to $6 to $10 grand a month from the retail side of our company, folks, of our comp plan. We're talking about we got people before their diamond pack even shows up at their doorstep. It's already sold. It's already accounted for. I've been in this game for over 15 years, and I can promise you I have never, and as much, I've never experienced that, folks. But we have it happening all the time. I tell you, I got people even texting me now, Mr. T, I need product. I need to order more product. The product can't get here fast enough. Folks, simply unbelievable. But we have a very achievable compensation plan. The retail side of it is amazing, and we're creating a whole lot of winners. And that's what's leading it to, we have these big-time networkers calling. I just got off the phone with 2 leaders out of it in the D.C. area. And you would not believe the name of the individuals. One of them I've already spoken to today, and another one I'll probably be speaking to on Saturday. It will simply blow your mind, folks. But make sure you go through your list and you start exposing and sharing this opportunity with as many people as possible. What I want to do now is have Nikisha from California. Let me do a quick mic check. Nikisha, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. Thanks for passing me in.
All right. Nikisha, Berkeley, California. I want you to come to the line. Gave you a little introduction earlier, but keep up the great work out there. Come to the line and share with us a little bit for the brand new folks. Give us a little bit about each of our 5 amazing sprays.
Absolutely. These 5 amazing sprays is the reason why Nikisha Bond is getting that pretty little check regularly deposited in her bank account. And I think we're all trying to follow her lead and leaders around the country. But here's the deal. What we have is revolutionary, and it's absolutely life-changing. Make no mistake, we are making history sharing the hope-inspiring news about what intraoral nutrition sprays have done and continue to do for people we're all reaching out to and have been reaching out to on American soil and abroad. It's absolutely amazing. We're talking about a delivery method for all natural ingredients and one that is the most convenient, fast, and effective way to get preventative nutrition. It's just a matter of time before these vitamin and nutritional sprays reach every medicine cabinet on the planet, replacing pills and other delivery methods. Here are just a few reasons why. The absorption rate of intraoral sprays dwarfs every other method you're currently using or know of. Your pills, your health juices, gel capsules, injections, and patches, no comparison. Because when you think about it, as Nikisha alluded to earlier, when you're putting something in your body, you want to know not only if it's the best ingredients, but you want to know that you're actually absorbing that nutrition that you're supposed to be getting in the first place. So I'm just going to say, our products contain no binders or fillers, just nutrition, okay? And the reason why this is so important, what's in it, and the quality and the absorption rate is because our sprays deliver 98 to 100% absorption when you spray it into your cheek, because your cheek behaves like a sponge that's been sitting in a place called Death Valley here in California, like it's just so thirsty to absorb the highest quality natural ingredients that our sprays give you. And I'm so happy to let you know, as I said again, no binders or fillers. Just take note of that. We have 5 Paramount products and more on the way. Without further ado, the first one that I was introduced to was our D-Power. This spray is absolutely phenomenal. A lot of diseases and disorders start with vitamin deficiency. This product contains vitamin D3 and also vitamin E. It's powerful. It's not just for the absorption of calcium. It's a powerful, and vitamin E actually is a powerful antioxidant, if you didn't know. But the D vitamins are widely needed throughout the body for a number of reasons, okay? It's very important for staying well, period. Spray the D-Power 5 times a day, and you've got your D. It's a phenomenal value, okay? You get 50 days of preventative nutrition. Next spray is our B-Boost, and it's probably the fastest mover if not the next product that I'm going to talk about. It's a great way to grab a safe, natural, and sustained boost to carry you through your day. It'll also help you get more restful sleep. Now, B12, B6, and B3 are all contained in this spray, and I think that's a great value right there. But you should also take note that these are the highest quality B vitamins that you can find on any market. So 8 sprays a day of that B-Boost, and it'll last you 30 days. Not only will it give you a healthy boost, okay, but we're talking 30 days of nutrition for a healthier nervous system, heart, brain, liver, kidneys, and more, because the B vitamins take care of those major organs. B vitamins are essential also for red blood cell formation for preventing anemia. This next product has become my mortal enemy, as I said before in another call, because I don't mind eating, and I don't mind telling on myself, because this Slim by 10 Ginger Oil Spray is absolutely game-changing for me and lots of other people. It does a phenomenal job at controlling your appetite, okay? It's a healthy weight loss supplement. It contains the number 1 and number 2 appetite-busting ingredients, Chelema fimbriata and Garcinia cambogia. The Garcinia cambogia also blocks that process of making fat, and that's I've never heard of such a thing in my life, but that's absolutely amazing. The Slim by 10 also contains green tea extract and green coffee extract. These help burn existing fat. It's a phenomenal value because of the absorption rate of Ginger Oil sprays in general, the stellar and highly sought-after ingredients packed into this powerful spray, and because of the price, that you can't even get close to the value that you get with this Slim by 10 spray. If you walk into any nutrition store and you try to get all of these products, it'll make your head spin how you have to come out of pocket for hundreds and hundreds of dollars just to get a comparable rate of absorption over the span of 30 days. So, next spray is our Super 10 spray. Oh, my goodness. It is a fact of life that the body is in a constant battle to keep toxins at bay. Our powerhouse Super 10 spray gets rid of toxins in your body and addresses things like joint pain, inflammation and swelling, digestive issues, constipation, high cholesterol, allergies, and I could go on and on for days about this spray, but I won't do that. It contains 10 superfoods: aloe vera, monkey berry, goji berry, acai berry, 5-hydroxytryptophan. It's also known as 5-HTP. Astaxanthin, ionic minerals. Those are needed just for, general normal functioning of the body. Phosphatidylcholine, phosphatidylserine, and green tea extract. Now, this latest spray that was released by Teen Effort Network, okay, hang on to this. Never before in health and wellness history, okay, has there been a spray nutrition product for the sale. absolutely unheard of. As Nikisha said earlier, that this is not a new method. It's been around for decades, okay? However, there has never, ever been anything to address nutrition for the actual cells of the body. Team Effort Network is making history on a couple of different fronts, and this is one of them. Our latest intra-oral spray, as I said, Cell Energy, it completely changes the game as far as the health and pharmaceutical industry goes. These are all natural ingredient products, and this one contains the number one and number two most important molecules we need in our bodies, glutathione and alpha-lipoic acid. They're absolutely essential to healing and to having the best quality of life possible. In addition to these two ingredients, Cell Energy contains resveratrol. You may have heard of it. It's a naturally occurring antioxidant found in the skin of red grapes and in the roots of Japanese knotweed. Essentially, it's an anti-aging component that protects your cells against stress. How amazing is that? And that rounds out all 5 of our sprays. And I just want to say that they're absolutely life-changing. You're going to be hearing that term a lot, and it's because we've tried these sprays on for size, and they've completely changed my game. They've changed my business partners' lives, so I know they work. These are results-getting products, and that's all I'm going to say about that because I can go on for days about them. Back to you, Mr. Keith.
Nikisha, thank you so much. Amazing job as always. And I know you have a real personal story and how the sprays have impacted your life directly, and we'll save that for another day. But, folks, we have some amazing testimonials from people, losing 75 pounds in 3 months, little children on asthma and not having to use the medications, and even adults with asthma, allergies. We had a lady who had dementia for over a year, full-blown Alzheimer's for a year. 3 months on our sprays. Again, we're not making any medical claims. We're just sharing with you what these products have been doing for some of our distributors. But after 3 months, folks, no sign of Alzheimer's. Simply amazing. What I want to do now is do a quick mic check. Dr. Reginald, are you out there?
Yes, we are.
Okay. All right, we got the razzle and the dazzle tonight. Well, folks, look. Want to introduce some good friends of mine out here in Houston, Texas. The thing I love about this business, folks, we're a family, and we are having fun. If you had noticed it, like I said, I've been around this industry for a long time, and, sometimes it's not fun, but I tell you, the run here and the ride and the time that we've been here with 10 has been an absolute blast, and it's going to get better. What I want to do now is turn it over to some leaders in our company down in Houston, Texas. They've built huge organizations in the past. Dr. Reginald, Dr. Rosie, I don't know if she made it on, but I'm going to turn it over to you guys to share with us what's on your heart.
Thank you, Mr. T. Good evening. My heart kind of dumped a little bit because I wasn't really going to speak because I think everybody on this call has already covered basically everything we need to know. I just want to reiterate some things that may not be resonating with a lot of us on this call, and that's the right place at the right time. And like I said before, sometimes that sounds redundant. You hear it all the time, it's ground for opportunities, right place, right time, blah, blah, blah. But this is truly the right place at the right time. Of course, we're in the wellness revolution. Everybody knows it. We got more sick people than ever, and people who want to feel better and look better and feel younger, and stay healthy. We got that. But what I want to talk about as far as the right place and right time, I want to talk about the fact that, we want to keep people healthy, definitely. I mean, that's the crusade that we're on. But we're also on another crusade. We're on a crusade to make our bank accounts healthy. Is my husband always saying. We got this financial cancer that we want to get rid of. Now, what I want to know, though, is when it comes to the right place, right time, right now, where are you going to be in this revolution, in this 10 vitamin sprays, compensation plan, best compensation plan in the industry? Where are you going to be when they say all you need to do is get 2, and then they get their 2, and they get their 2? Because I'm one of those people that they say get 2, I might want to get 4 or 8 or 10 or 12. But if I can only get 2, then my other 4 or 6 or 8 or 12 are going to have to go somewhere underneath those 2 that I got. So I like to impress upon people, if I get my 2 tonight, is that going to be you, or are you going to wait and think and come in next week, and I have to put you under those other 8 to 10 to 12 that I get between now and next week? See, you're on this call tonight. That puts you in the right place at the right time. But see, it doesn't matter where you are or what time it is if you don't do anything about it, if you don't do anything with it. So if you're on this call tonight, somebody thought enough of you to have you on this call tonight, I'd do something about it. I wouldn't wait until they got their next 4, 6, 8, 12 people in the next 6, 7 days before I did something about it. I take advantage of being in the right place at the right time. Thank you, Mr. T.
All right. I tell you, I don't know how to follow behind that and what we heard too far. Mr. T, I tell you, I cannot sign up again because I tell you, every time I get on this call, it's like, wow, man. I mean, but, I always like to end the call with, why are we here? What is the bottom line? Why are you on this call? Why did you get in this business? For the sake of the new people, why did you dial in? You could have been doing a million things tonight. And I'm going to tell you why we got involved in this industry. We started off in the financial services industry over 20 or 30 years ago, me and my wife. Like Mr. T said, we built huge organizations. We started off back in 2006, brought in about 12 people before you know it, because we stuck with it. It turned into thousands of people. To this day, we've been getting residual checks from that company. But, I'll tell you with Ken, what we saw, like my wife speaks about and what everyone else talks about, and we see the testimony, this is a revolution. It's made an impact on her life health-wise. And we're about to make it wealth-wise, too, because just like we already talked about that financial cancer, we looked at our why. We looked at what's happening with the American dream. Why are so many people retiring in poverty? I've talked to several people today. They were with AT&T. They got laid off there. Actually, they lost their insurance, 350,000 people 65 and older. Think about that. That's devastating. But I'm going to tell you something. That's not all that people are losing today. That's plan A. But what is your plan B? I always talk about plan B. What are you going to do if plan A has a flat? What are you going to do? Have you stopped dreaming? Have you stopped believing? Have you stopped thinking that you could have those things like the BMW, the Mercedes-Benz, the dream house, or just take your family on a cruise, take your parents on a cruise, or take them out of town, take them to Europe, or just take a ride down to the beach and just, on you. What kind of things have you been dreaming about and always wanted to do? Have you given up? Remember when we were kids in elementary school and all friends, we tell them what we want to be when we grow up? What happened? What happened? What happened to that? We just stopped dreaming. We stopped believing. And then we didn't take action. We didn't have goals. We stopped having goals. These are some things that, for the sake of the people that are on this call this evening, I want to ask you that question. What are your reasons? Why are you here? Is it to make an impact on somebody's life? Is it make an impact on your life? Is it to get into NBA? Never broke again? That's what this is all about, people. That's what this is all about. Believing in yourself again. Trusting in yourself again. Doing the things you always wanted to do. And just being free again. Financially free. So I'll leave you with this. It's not, and I've said this over and over again because it's so important. It's not the one that robs you of your worldly possessions. We see it all the time happening, with the burglaries and so forth, and people stealing your automobiles and the money and identity theft and so forth. These things you can get back. Yes, I'm not saying it's not devastating, but when you lose the will to win, you lose the desire to have something in life, to be somebody, to be all that you could be, then that's much more difficult to recover that. So what I'm telling you today is you can't have those things with 10. You can't be an NBA, never broke again, with 10. Thank you, Mr. T.
Wow. Folks, I don't even know if I can add anything to that. Brazzle, so much appreciated. You guys shared some amazing information with us. And, folks, I hope you took some notes and you sleep on this. But what I want you to do tonight, if you're brand new and you're not a member of our family, get back with the person who thought so much about you to share this opportunity with you. Get back with them tonight and sign up with our company. Get in at the diamond level. It's only $3.99 one time, and you can win again with 10. Folks, all you got to do is share this opportunity with people. We have calls like this twice a week. We have blitz calls going on every day at 12, 3, 6, and 9 Eastern Standard Time. We have morning calls for those of you who are already in the business at 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Right here, we have a product call at 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time right here on this same number. Folks, we have all the tools in place for you to win. And if you want to dream again, you can with 10. Again, get back with the person that invited you to this call. Get started with our Diamond Pack and get your 2 right away. Be blessed, and I'll see you all at the top. Take care, everyone. Bye now.